very important. Did you see where they took my wife?
Uh-huh. Route 7 north. Up by the river.
At a river? Where?
Oh, they don't tell me that kind of thing.
Who doesn't? The bartender? The man in the truck?
Well, I ain't talking to you no more.
Wait a minute. You need to come with me to the police. If you tell them what you saw, they can help me.
Well, now you're a dummy.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, don't you get it? Police is the ones in on it.
Hey everybody, I'm Jay Bullington.
And I'm Keith Carcino, and we want to know,
Have you seen this one?
Speaking of number 2, I don't know what's going on, and I know it's Astro.
What? Oh, I was like, what?
Pooping in the house. I'm like, what?
Really?
Yeah, and it's just been, I don't know why all of a sudden he's never done this before. I can tell by the size of the poop it's his. I know it's his.
Huh.
And isn't that a great way to open the show? Hello, everybody.
Hey.
HYSTOs, welcome to episode number 249. I am Jay Bullington.
Hey, and I'm Keith Carcino.
And I didn't mean to start out on a smelly note, but
on a stinky note, but here we are anyway.
How you doing, Keith?
I'm doing quite well, my friend. Yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. Good.
Very good.
I'm anxious to talk about what's been entertaining us lately, and also I understand that you're going to talk about what's hopefully going to be entertaining you in the future. Is that right?
Yeah. Some
let's
are
go
all,
there. Let's go there.
You know, some of these, I have 5 movies that I'm really looking forward to watching.
Okay.
2, I believe, came out on your birthday, actually. 1, you know I'm a sucker for shark movies. It's no surprise. There's one that just came out a few days ago on your birthday, and it's called Deep Water. Have you heard of this one?
No.
Deep Water. Deep Water is from 2026. It's about this international flight from Los Angeles to Shanghai that goes down in the Pacific Ocean, and of course it happens in shark-infested waters. So hey, I'm all in. I think
Aaron Eckhart.
Ben Kingsley is in this. I see, which I'm a fan of his. He's always does well with his parts. So,
Aaron Eckhart, I like him too.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So this one looks good. I love the cover art I'm looking at. It's kind of like, it's just like Jaws, where it shows like the underbelly of the shark rising to the surface of the water to the
shark is
unsuspecting floaters on the top.
400 times as big as the people.
Right. But it's cool because you see like the surface of the people bobbing like apples in the water, and then the wreckage of the plane in the background. So this one might be good, but I've also learned to really temper my expectations when it comes to shark movies, right?
I hope you have by now. Jeez.
Right. I've seen enough bad ones.
I hate to warn you, but there's a few bad ones out there.
Right. For every good one, there's like 50 bad ones.
At least. Oh my God. Although I have to admit, sometimes the bad ones are fun to watch.
That's true.
They can be fun. Okay, go on.
This next one.
Another shark movie?
No, of course not. This one also came on your birthday, and it stars Adam Scott, which I love. Adam Scott. He's great. I mean, comedies.
He's good at comedy and drama. He's good in both.
This one's a drama suspense horror. It's called Hokum. Have you heard of Hokum?
I'm looking forward to this one too.
Yeah, me too. I am waiting for this one to come out.
Looking forward to
like streaming platforms, because I'm going to be all in it that day that it does. It looks creepy. It looks interesting. It's done in a really cool way. It looks very suspenseful, which I can't wait to see this one.
And I think this looks like one that will be fun to watch at home.
Right.
With some movies, it's like, it's really better to see on the big screen. But this one, I think this one would be fun to watch at home with the lights out.
Oh, right. Yeah, it looks creepy, so it's gonna be a fun one. All right, next one is this one. Have you seen the advert or the trailer to Backrooms? You heard of Backrooms?
Yeah.
I don't know what to think about this one. It looks super weird, super creepy. I don't really know a whole lot about other than there's something mysterious going on. And it's like this unending kind of a basement of this giant warehouse that just keeps getting lower and lower. And they realize there's hundreds, if not thousands, of back rooms that they have to explore, and there's some
Yeah.
type of secret that's behind it
I
all. And I don't know. I am intrigued. I want to
I
see
am
this.
too. I've been seeing things online about it on
Okay.
different horror sites, you know.
Okay.
I don't know a lot about it, but it
Hmm.
does have a really good look to it.
Yes, it does.
It's
So
got a really fun look to it, and when I
it
say
has
fun, I mean creepy, you know.
right, exactly
Yeah.
right, of course. I
Um,
think that's its
there's
allure. I don't
and
know.
and the idea of being stuck in these places is just there's
I
something
know.
very disconcerting about it.
Right, which I
Yeah.
love that feeling in horror movies, and
Yeah. Yeah.
this one has potential. So I'm
Yeah.
going to give it
I
a shot and
agree. I
see.
agree.
There are two more. One of them is coming out later this year in 2026, at August 7th. It's called Ice Cream Man. Have you heard of Ice Cream Man?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This
Wait,
one,
you're talking about with
Eli Roth. Yeah.
oh no. Wait a minute.
There was an older Ice Cream Man, I
Okay, I'm
believe.
thinking of the
Back.
old one.
Yeah. There's an older one called Ice Cream, and I don't know if this one is based. This one might be a brand new movie altogether. I don't know, but why are you laughing?
I'm laughing because the old one it had Clint Howard, you know, Ron Howard's brother. I don't know if you know them,
Okay.
but
Uh,
it was oh yeah, look and here it is. Oh my God, he remade Ice Cream Man. Eli Roth, you
uh,
crazy son of a gun.
yeah. This one's gonna
Oh
be
my
cool.
God. Oh, I can't wait to. Oh, and he's in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. He's in it. He stars in
He's
this.
in it. He directed it
And
and he's in it. Oh,
if
I
you
can't wait.
if you haven't seen the trailer, check it out. There's some
Oh my
creepy
God,
shots of the trailer.
I can't believe I haven't heard of this.
Yeah, I'm glad to
How
share
have
it
I
with
not heard
you.
of this?
Yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't
I'm
come out till in
embarrassed.
several months, so
I know, but I should have
I'm sure
heard
you'll
about
see more
this.
pickup. I think I saw it on
Wow.
I subscribe to a lot of Instagram shorts of like different creators that make up different horror movies. Like
Uh-huh.
they're big horror fans, and so
I need
I
to get
know
on
I saw it a
Instagram
few
more.
times through that. Yeah, check it out.
I'm not
And
Instagram enough. I'm not
and the la-
Instaing enough.
The last one I can't wait to share and is Terrifier 4.
Yeah,
I've loved
baby.
every single Terrifier.
Me too. Me too.
One of my favorite slasher movies. I'm not sure if it comes out maybe later this year. If it might get pushed back to early 2027, but we'll see. I'm hoping it comes out right around Halloween. Would be
Art
awesome.
is just the most fun killer
Oh,
since
it's
Freddy.
cool.
I mean,
The faces he makes, and
oh
he
yeah.
does it all without saying a word.
Well,
and he
that's
has
it.
so
That's
much
it.
personality without saying anything.
And
And,
you
of
know,
course, you don't know whether to laugh or to cry or to
or
scream.
scream or what? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the first time we saw Art, it wasn't played by the same actor, and I can't think of the actor's name. David something. David Thornton?
Damian Leone is
Oh,
the director,
That's the
right?
director. No,
Uh-huh.
David, the one who plays
Uh,
Art the Clown.
right.
But I know he didn't play Art in the first movie because the first movie was called All Hallows Eve, and it was just
Correct. Which
an
was good
anthology.
too.
It
Which
was
a
good.
good one too.
It was very
I like
good.
that one too. Yeah.
But
Oh,
Terrifier.
yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah. All right. The
I mean-
original had me hooked on this series from the get-go.
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah.
awesome.
But
Yep.
when Terrifier, you know, like I say, when that actor David whatever,
David Howard Thornton.
I know it was
Yeah.
Thornton. David Howard Thornton.
You got it?
Just the way he would freeze and grin at the camera. Even through all that makeup, he
It's
just
sadistic.
really
Yeah,
sells it.
He sells it great. He's perfect for the
So
stuff.
fun, so fun.
You're right. So
I'm excited about that.
I know, man. We have a fun year ahead of us. Some
Yeah.
already ready to view. So I'm excited to get into it. So, all right. Well, not much, new for me. Anything new for you?
I got a couple things, and like last time, I got something that I'm like, and then something I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
They're both Audible books that I'm listening to. One I finished, or actually, I almost finished. It's called Happiness Included. It's by Eve Plum, who played Jan Brady on the Brady Bunch. She's the middle sister. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's by Eve Plum and Marshall Wilkie. And Eve Plum narrates it. She reads it. Eh.
Yeah. Oh, really?
It's
Just meh?
and I know maybe I'm just an old fart. I don't know, but also I've been listening to a lot of memoirs lately, Hollywood memoirs,
Yeah.
and these people need to understand we're not interested in when they were 3 years old. 4 chapters on when they were 3 years old. Okay, we're not interested in that. We're interested.
I mean, it's okay to mention it, but not.
It's okay to say where
it.
you're from, but to do whole chapters on all this stuff that there is no interest in whatsoever,
or real connection.
I'm sorry, Eve. I'm sorry. You know, and even the chapters about the Brady Bunch, she just kind of glossed over things. I feel like so. Anyway.
Gotcha.
I'm like, whatever. Now, I'm listening to one right now. I'm not done with it, but I'm really enjoying it. It's called Hollywood and the Movies of the 50s. It's by Foster Hirsch, and it's really interesting, really funny. He's also the one reading it, and he's very good at reading his own writing, I have to say. Quite enjoyable. He talks about how, people talk about the 50s being, the 50s were so calm, and that's not really true. The 50s, there was a lot going on in the 50s. It was just everybody tried to hide it.
Gotcha. There was
a lot going on in Hollywood because, in the 50s, that's when TV took over.
Sure.
And Hollywood was doing everything they could to get people out of their houses. So it's really fascinating to go into depth on that. So I've really been enjoying that a lot.
Okay. I feel it. Yeah.
So that's good. And I say on the Eat Plum book, if you're a really big Brady Bunch fan, listen to it. If you're not, and if you do, just listen to that part of it. Don't listen to the rest. It's, I'm no offense, Eve. It's just your life sounds pretty ordinary, and I'm glad you're happy. I'm very happy. She's happy. She has a wonderful husband. I'm so glad. That's great. But
so great.
Whatever, doesn't mean it's good reading. No offense.
Yeah, right.
No
I gotcha. I hear you.
All right. So let's move on to our movie. Now last episode we were in 1937. We jumped ahead 60 years, and now we're in 1997.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm guessing that you did not see this movie when it came out.
I don't think I did. I
don't
remember where I first saw it. This is probably
you had to be pretty young.
I was 13. I was
okay.
12,
you were old
12
enough to see it. You were old enough to see it. Okay.
Yeah, I think I was. Wait, no. Oh, Breakdown's 97. No, I was
97.
I was 16. Yeah, I was 16.
Okay, you were. Oh, yeah, you were definitely old enough.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't see it in the movies. I'm sure I saw it
like cable or something.
Yeah, home box office or something. Probably.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was 37. Was obviously an adult. And what I can't believe is it's a Kurt Russell movie that I have not seen.
Right. Yeah.
I love Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell is
not
such
only is he
a
cute as
versatile
heck,
actor,
but he's so funny.
He does
smart.
so much. Overboard. What is the one? Not in Little
Overboard.
Tokyo.
Okay.
No, Little China.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah,
I love that one because he's John Wayne through the whole movie. Well, we're going. He's John Wayne through the whole thing. So funny.
That was a really good interpretation, man. That was a really good.
Thank you very much.
The Hateful Eight. That's right. Escape from L.A. The Thing.
Oh, dude, The Thing.
The Thing.
Oh my God.
I mean, does it get better?
And Escape from New York. I love that movie. I made Paul watch it for the podcast. Paul did not care for it that much. I was surprised.
Never saw it. I never saw it.
Oh, damn. If we hadn't already covered it, you have to watch that. If we hadn't covered it, I'd make you watch it for the show. But I'm telling you, I think you'll enjoy it.
Okay.
Paul I don't know. I think it was too fake New York for him because he's from New York,
Right.
And I think he's like, no, this is New York. I'm like, well, yeah, it's supposed to be like a movie version, Paul,
Right.
I'm making excuses for it anyway.
He's been in so much and good stuff too. Like,
dude, tons.
Tombstone, Captain on Forrest. Oh, he played a voice in Forrest. Stargate, Executive Decision, Escape from L.A. It just goes on, man.
He was in, and once again, John Carpenter, who did The Thing and Big Trouble in Little China. John Carpenter did a TV movie called Elvis, and Kurt Russell was Elvis, and he was incredible.
Is he a big Elvis fan? Because he's in a lot of. Okay, because have you seen 3,000 Miles to Graceland?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that was a good one too.
And they were all dressed like Elvis in that movie.
Right,
that's really cute. That
was a fun one. That was fun.
That's a fun one.
Yep.
So that's the movie.
Love your Kurt Russell.
Love you. Okay, so here we are. Breakdown 1997. Let's get into it.
Okay.
It could happen to anyone.
Excuse me. I was supposed to meet my wife here. She's dark-haired, about 5'5".
Doesn't ring a bell.
Now an ordinary man.
Listen, I'm looking for my wife.
Look, I don't know how to tell you this, but I've never seen you before in my life.
Has an unbelievable story.
It was him. It was this truck.
The police are doubtful.
I searched the truck. No sign of a struggle.
The locals are suspicious.
Well, there's over 100,000 people go missing in this country every year, all vanishing without a trace.
But he's not worried about the ones who think he's crazy.
My wife did not leave me.
He's worried about the ones who know he's telling the truth.
You the fella looking for his wife?
I saw what happened.
What do you want?
Kurt Russell.
You better pray she's alive.
Breakdown.
Where is she?
From 1997, the movie is Breakdown, directed by Jonathan Mostow, I think. Mostow?
Mostow?
I'm
Yep.
thinking Mostow.
Mostow sounds right.
Doesn't
Like
that seem
Moscow. Right.
Sorry,
Just-
sir.
You're right.
It's by J.M.
JM.
And as
Director
we
and
said,
writer.
starring Kurt Russell, the incredible Kurt Russell.
Mhm.
Also, J.T. Walsh.
JT.
He was in Sling Blade. He was in A Few Good Men. He was in Needful Things.
Right. Wasn't he? That's right.
Yeah,
wasn't
he was
he?
in Needful Things.
Wasn't he also like the head dude at the prison of what was that? Castles, the movie with Robert Redford that we covered. He was sent to prison.
What was that? Oh, yes,
Was that-
yes. And
Wasn't he-
I'm
yeah.
blanking on the title.
Castle, double castles, twin castles, the two castles, the two towers.
I
No.
think that's it.
Did I get it? One of
I
those
don't
had to
know.
be right.
I don't
Sorry. Shoot. I'll find it now. I gotta know. I just gotta know.
Okay.
Right.
We'll work on that. Meanwhile,
All right.
also starring J.T. Walsh, who was in Sling Blade and A Few
So
Good Men
much.
and Needful Things, like we said. Also starring Kathleen Quinlan, who I love. Kathleen Quinlan.
Oh yeah,
She was in the movie The Doors. She was in Apollo 13. She was
I
in
like her.
Twilight Zone, the movie. Did you see that?
Oh yes, she was the
Remember
mom.
she played the teacher
Oh, that's right, the teacher
and
of
the little boy who had the power, and she was she played the teacher
Oh, that's
in that
right.
and that
That's
episode
what
of that.
I saw her face. It's like
Yes.
that's what I remember her from.
Yes,
Yes.
Love her. And
exactly.
she did tons of TV stuff when I was a kid, in the 70s and the late 60s, especially the 70s. She did tons of TV stuff. So I knew her from TV long before she was in the movies. And then I think she's really underappreciated.
Yeah. She looks like the type that is like an A-list actress back in her heyday. So
Absolutely. So a quick summary. A man searches for his missing wife after his car breaks down in the middle of the desert. Okay. I got to tell you, when this movie first started, I said, okay, we'll wait till we get there. Okay, wait till we get there. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Jeff Taylor, that's our boy, Kurt, and his wife Amy, they're driving from Boston to San Diego in a brand new Jeep Grand Cherokee. Boy, you
It's
make a big
nice
deal about
one.
that.
I
It's
mean,
a nice one.
It is loaded. Let me tell you, loaded.
Yeah. So nearing the Arizona desert, they almost collide with this battered old pickup truck. And then at a gas station, the pickup driver, Earl, confronts Jeff before running off. And then on a stretch of the road outside, once they get past there, the Jeep stalls. And here it is, this brand new vehicle, boom, it just stalls.
Something strange about that.
Something
By
weird.
the way, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go
I was
back.
totally messed up. It wasn't J.T. Walsh who played in The Last Castle, is the name of the movie. It was James Gandolfini. But he had those. But he had those glasses, and he played a part that J.T. Walsh excels in. Like J.T. Walsh could have killed it.
Oh, yeah,
as
he
James
could have done
Gandolfini.
that. Yeah.
But James Gandolfini was wonderful. Don't get me wrong.
Well,
As
they're both good
Colonel
actors.
Winter.
I mean, what can you say?
Right. But I feel bad at getting them mixed up.
You
But
know,
anyway.
James and I talk about, James Huddleston. We always talk about that. We talk about, this actor would have been good, but you know what? They're both so good. They both would have been really good.
Yeah, 1A and 1B. Sure. Okay, so they break down on the side of the road, and
Okay, so they break down. So Amy accepts a lift from this passing tractor trailer driver, and it's driven by Red Bar is his name. Red Bar.
What a name.
And they're going to go to, Red.
it was interesting too that remember in the beginning that truck that they cut off the road, they as the car is stuck, they drive by and then they stop 1,000 meters and they turn the truck around and they're just
and
staring.
they're just watching.
Right.
And then when the big tractor trailer stops, the truck
take
takes
off.
off. Yeah, the beat up, the beat up truck takes off.
Worth
Okay.
noting. Something's amiss.
Yeah, there's something going on there.
Mm-hmm.
So, Red Bar picks her up and says, "Oh yeah, I'll drive you to the diner down here. What was it called? Bell's Diner? Was it Bell's? I think
something like that.
Something like that. I think it'll probably come up my notes later."
He was super nice though, right?
Just
offering help.
So nice. Oh yeah, here I'll give you a ride down here, no problem.
Well, and it wasn't like it was his idea.
No,
I mean he was getting back in the truck and about to take off.
Well, he wanted to give both of them a ride.
Both of them a ride.
He wanted both of them to come with him, and she was like, he's like, well, I'll stay here and you go.
Well, he even goes, you sure you don't want to come along, sir?
He wanted them both. Okay.
Okay.
Foreshadowing. So
yeah. See what's happening.
So Jeff stays there, and then when he inspects the engine after they're gone, he finds that the battery cables have been deliberately loosened. So he reconnects them and goes to the diner where everybody there says, "Oh, Amy, we don't know who you're talking about. There ain't been nobody here like that. We don't know what you're talking about."
Did you get a very small sit or like I don't know, a weird feeling of Last Stop in Yuma when you walked into that
think?
A little bit.
You think? I'm like, okay,
Desert
wait
town.
a minute.
Yeah, something strange about
a minute.
The setup too, where like the bar was like right when you come in on the right.
I'm like, this is really weird. It's like,
I bet it was the same. I bet it was the same set, right? It had to have been. I bet it was the same set. They just
too many years apart.
But no, man, they keep that
30.
stuff.
Oh, please. There's something.
They keep it.
Oh, there's something like that every 50 miles on the highway, though.
That's true, too.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no way that same set was there 30 years later, just sitting there waiting for
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not putting it past them. Hollywood, yeah, they regurgitate ideas.
Oh, hell yeah. There's no way.
As much as they do sets.
That place is a parking lot by now. Okay, so they're like, nope. Don't know her. We don't know. So,
I mean, what do you think? Like, what are you thinking? If you're him?
Well, I'm immediately thinking that everybody's in on it.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah,
but
my first thought was, okay, they're all in on this because that's my mind,
or not knowing who is and who isn't either.
Well, yeah.
Like, could they
but
all?
The guy that worked there seemed really suspicious.
That's true, and he was an asshole. He was giving no information.
Well, he was not friendly in the least.
Not at all. Yeah, exactly.
There was no reason to be that rude, but anyway, that's who he is, I guess.
Right.
So Jeff finds Red's rig, and Red's like, I don't know who you're talking about. Then the sheriff stops and searches the cab and finds nothing, and directs Jeff to the nearby town of Brackett. So Jeff goes back to the diner and is approached by Billy, a seemingly slow-witted mechanic. Who claims Amy left with several men and warns him to avoid the police. Okay, I got to tell you, Keith, my first thought of this kid, this mechanic who's like not too bright.
Yeah.
God, this kid is overacting like crazy. I'm like, oh God, this actor is really overdoing it. Oh, then I get it later.
You'll see why.
Yeah. But I'm thinking, wow, this guy's really like kind of overdoing it. You know, everybody else is doing a good job. You know,
when we find out more later, I'm curious about his intentions during this scene when he's giving him, because at this moment right now, Kurt Russell doesn't know what to think. Like, what do I do now? The cops aren't being helpful, and at this time, as a viewer, I'm watching it and thinking, like you said, I think everyone, including the cops, are the cops involved in this too? Something weird's going on. Or I mean, could it have been like a twin trucker?
You have no idea who to trust.
Right.
No idea.
Or where to go next. Like, what do you do?
When I wasn't thinking about the character, I was thinking that the actor wasn't doing that
the actor
great
himself,
job.
right?
Yeah, I thought, man, he's really not playing this character very well. Well, duh, he is. That's not who he is.
Right.
So actually, the actor was doing a good job playing somebody who wasn't really that way, pretending to be. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Oh, anyway, I thought he did a good job. So anyway, following Billy's directions, Jeff gets ambushed by Earl, but he escapes by plunging the Jeep into a river, and then he gets captured by Earl and Billy, who reveals his slow-witted nature to be an act. That's when I realized, okay, now I get it. And I mean, the second he turned, I'm like, oh, duh. he fooled me
Uh-huh.
into thinking, well,
He's
okay,
trying to
he's
get
fooling,
him.
but he's not. Anyway, I thought that was really
And
good.
that's why he said, "Don't go to the cops," too.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Oh
That's
yeah,
why
I
he
mean,
said
it was
it.
all yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
But
it
do you
was.
think that like driving down into the river was the way to go here? I
I
mean,
think he was in a panic
yeah, he had
and
nowhere
didn't
else
know.
to go.
Yeah, he was in a
Still.
panic, man.
Sure, sure.
So they take him to bar at the isolated hideout.
Mm-hmm.
And Red demands that Jeff withdraw $90,000 from his bank account, threatening Amy's life. He's saying, "Oh yeah, we got her, and we're going to kill her. So yeah, we do have her. Okay, it
We're
wasn't
about-
the people at the diner. We did this. Okay, we all did this.
Uh-huh.
So what are you going to say?
I was going to say that usually in movies like this, where the suspense is now gone and the main character knows what's happening, usually you lose a lot of interest. Like, okay. And because for me, it's like the rising action. And then once the whole plot is revealed and there's no more suspense to that
And then it's
mystery,
just going through the steps.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get to the action
Okay,
part.
so how did you feel in this one?
I felt like this one stuck with it though, because we don't really find out exactly where she is, and he never really sees her until, well, I don't, will he ever?
Yeah, we don't even know if she's really alive.
Keep listening to find out.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm sticking with it.
Okay.
It's probably been, I haven't probably seen this since the 90s, by the way. It's been
wow, so
a long
since
time.
basically when it came out then.
Yeah, probably just like 94, 95,
Well,
or sorry, like 98, 99. Yeah, when it
so
came out. So.
I've never seen it, so
All right.
so here we go.
Here we are.
Okay, so they're saying we need 90,000 because we know you got it. Well, he can only access 5,000. So he hides $1 bills between $200 notes and pockets a letter opener and thinking
risky,
that'll be a weapon.
But that was the only way to do it. Yeah.
He didn't know what else to do.
Do you realize how he came up with the 90,000 number? Do you remember how he did that?
No, how did he come up with the 90? Exactly, I don't remember.
In the beginning of the movie, when they're driving, she pulls out the
oh
donuts,
yes,
and it says 90K, and
90
then
donuts or 90,000.
Right. Gee, which one would you take? I wonder. No, but the kidnappers tell him, "Hey, your wife told us you have a boatload of money in the bank, and she gave us an exact number. Now you tell us that number." And then he remembers seeing it and says 90K, thinking, "Okay, I remember seeing that." And sure enough, it was indeed what she was thinking. They're both on the same page. I thought that was a cool little detail that
and
may have gone unnoticed.
That rapper shows up again later in the street.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
remember?
Oh, yeah,
Out
that's
in the
right.
street, just the rapper is just there. Yeah,
It did a few times. It was also
Yeah.
drifting down the river
Yeah.
at one point too.
So he hides. He makes it look like he's got $90,000, and then pockets the letter opener because he knows alerting the bank manager he can't do that because he sees, oh shit, they're watching me.
Yeah,
He realizes, God, they're right
so
here.
much so
watching me.
that one of the guys you could tell was in on it.
Yeah.
Like comes in and like asks for a car loan, like interrupts the conversation because he knows he's telling him something he's not supposed to. So he inserts himself into the convo
And also-
then sits down right next to them.
Well, and letting him know, hey, I'm here.
Right.
And I'm listening.
Right. Someone's watching. We have
And
eyes
that's okay.
and
This
ears
is
on
over. This is
you.
over.
Right. Stopping this
So
now.
Earl collects Jeff and then boasts about sabotaging the Jeep and states that the couple will be murdered. You're going to be murdered no matter what. So Jeff gets himself free with the letter opener. He stabs him and gets out and stabs him.
Oh, what a good
ties him
feeling
up.
that was.
Oh, it was so satisfying.
Yeah,
Oh,
satisfying.
That guy was such a jerk. Oh,
Me too. Yeah, I
oh,
thought the
that
same
was
thing.
really
Yes.
satisfying.
Uh-huh.
So he ties him up and forces him to reveal the rendezvous point at the truck stop. So the pair are halted by Boyd, and Earl shoots the sheriff, unfortunately, but is shot dead in return. So boom, Earl's out. Okay. After radioing for aid, Jeff goes to the truck stop and finds and hides beneath Red's trailer and is carried to the latter's remote farm. So
Good
now he's
move
out of the
too.
farm.
I'm glad
Yeah.
he caught on to that.
Yeah.
But don't you
So-
think though, like in that long, it was like a full day's transit.
Yeah.
Don't you think someone would see him or on the road?
Well,
like, hey,
that
there's
kid
someone under
did.
your. The kid did, right?
That one
But
kid
is-
did.
right?
But I don't know if
I
an
mean, like,
adult
shh,
would.
don't say
I don't know if
anything,
an
right?
adult would even notice, honestly.
There was a time though where he was on the very back of the rig trying to climb around the side. But then again, we are in the middle of nowhere.
Well,
and
that's
there are
it.
a whole lot of
That's
cars,
it. There's
right?
hardly any traffic at all out there.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
true.
very possible, you
Sure.
know.
Right.
That's the problem with this whole. Well, not the problem. That's what makes this setup work. They are stuck out there.
Yeah,
You
there's
can't
no
just
one.
run for help.
In fact,
you know?
that one little town they finally ran into only had 2 cops working the entire village. So, yep, small. Yep.
So once he's in the barn, Jeff finds all these trophies from these earlier tourist robberies.
Yeah, you can
finds
see
all
like
this
boxes of clothes
Yes.
and what is it the plates to all the cars were there too.
all the license plates. I mean, like idiots. I mean,
Yeah, like why would
Really?
you keep all that?
because they're idiots.
They're idiots. They're redneck
They
idiots.
think they're brilliant. That's the thing. That's like just like people in the real world. I'm smarter than everybody else.
Right.
No one can be smarter than me.
Well, not
And
just
then,
that,
you know,
but why would you bring all that to your house, like in
Well,
the barn?
that's what I'm
or
saying.
Next to your
Idiots.
unsuspecting wife and son, just idiots. Yep.
Yeah, and that's it too. Your family doesn't know you're doing this.
Right.
We get there in a
Right.
minute. Oh God. Okay. So he finds all these trophies, and Billy and his accomplice Al arrive with a bound Amy, and they lock her up in a cellar freezer. And then, armed with a handgun, Jeff confronts Red. So a
It was
distraction.
kind of scary at first because whenever they pull her out of the truck, she's like in like this, like wrapped up in a
and
sheet.
you think she's dead.
And you can see it in Kurt Russell's face, like, oh my
Yeah,
God,
'cause
he's
he's seeing
trying
it.
his
Yeah.
hardest not to like verbally react in any
Yeah.
way, make any sound, but it must be hard to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, boom, she moves. Okay, she's alive.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Okay.
There's hope. There is hope.
So a distraction from Red's son allows Deke, from the son, that lets Billy flee. But Jeff forces Red to open the cellar and releases Amy and locks him and his wife and the child inside.
Oh, but that was right. Don't forget, like the way that he my whole thing was like, how are you going to present yourself for the first time, to these kidnappers? So, like, are you going to just like go up guns blazing? So he like walks in, like sneaks into the house, and they're like having breakfast there,
And they're
he,
just
like,
chatting, and
Right.
everything's lovely.
and he walks in with a gun pointed at him, and then all of a sudden, like, hey, gig's up, man, and the wife automatically knows, like, there's no more hiding this anymore. Like,
Well,
I'm gonna
the
expose
wife didn't know.
She didn't know anything, right? She was in the blue.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
she thought this
Right.
man's attacking my family.
Right,
But
because she was
then
like,
when
"What's
she
he
opened the
talking about?"
freezer, I mean,
She-
you saw her reaction. When she opened the
There's the
freezer.
evidence right there.
She's
Uh-huh.
like, "What is this?" And she,
Uh-huh.
I mean, she did not, she was horrified, obviously.
Sure.
But then oh God, what do you do?
I
Of
know.
course, I can't imagine not knowing that my spouse was this person.
Well,
But
exactly.
but you hear about this kind of stuff in the real world all the time.
How does it? But
You
it?
do. You hear about this?
Yeah, no,
it happens.
It's happening right now. Yep.
It probably is. It probably
Yep,
is.
guarantee it.
So let's see. Where were we? Okay.
Oh,
so,
they find her.
Yes.
He finally gets her out of the freezer.
right. So the
And he's
Taylors
like,
steal
"You
a pickup
better-
and they flee. Right.
You better wish that she's alive when they pull her out, because she's been in there probably at least 10 minutes. Could you imagine being in a freezer for that long? Yeah.
So the Taylors steal a pickup. They run off, and then with Red and his group in pursuit, Billy dies when he flips his car and it explodes. Good.
Nice.
And Al is killed after crashing into Red's detached trailer. Yay. Good.
Wonderful. Good. Okay.
These
2
people
down, 1
all
to go.
deserve what's getting to them, man.
Oh man, if not
On a
worse.
steel bridge, Red attempts to ram the couple's truck, and Amy's leg becomes tracked. And this is the last really rough, like tense scene in the movie.
Yeah.
Jeff gets on the. Well, go ahead.
Questionable move to turn right onto the bridge. Like, don't think. But then again, what is his name? Red is like falling behind on with a semi truck, like an 18-wheeler. Like, he's not going to be able to make that turn. I don't think. Right. So
See, that's
I guess
what I was.
That's
I
what
thought
he's
that
thinking,
too.
right?
I thought that too. It's like
Right.
they're much more maneuverable than he
Exactly,
is,
right.
or the vehicle
Mhm.
is rather.
Yes.
So her leg is trapped. Okay, so Jeff gets on the tractor unit and he wrestles with Red until after they have a struggle involving a chain. He hurls Red over the edge, but he survives the fall by landing on a rock. And we're like, oh, what? He landed. And then I love this. I love this. Amy releases the pickup's brake and drops the dangling semi right onto Red.
Smash.
I love that she gets to do it.
Exactly. No chance.
I love that she got to do it.
She got to have the final say.
Me, let me take care of this. Yes.
Right. There's no way he survived that.
Yes. That was
very
awesome.
satisfying. Very.
And so the tailors just wait on the bridge for the authorities to show up so they can explain everything that has fucking happened to them.
Roll the credits. How do you explain that, right? The one other, craziness.
So a little bit of background on this. Kurt Russell said when he read the script, he enjoyed the idea of playing a character who was slightly comically obnoxious because he never got to play that kind of character, he said.
Okay.
Also, he says it's the most exhausting film he's ever had to make.
Really?
Because the character was in this constant state of anxiety for the whole movie. He had to be worked up the whole time. And he didn't realize how exhausting it was going to be until they got into it. You know,
I didn't think about that. True.
Kurt Russell says that J.T. Walsh might just be his favorite American actor ever.
Wow, really?
He recalls how both he and Jonathan Mostow had both decided, they both had read the script and thought who they wanted to play that trucker, and when they both talked about it, they both had J.T. Walsh in their head.
Mind.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Love it.
He was also in
nailed it.
3 other movies with them. They were in Tequila Sunrise, they were in Backdraft, and they were in Executive Decision together also.
Executive Decision. That's right. Yep.
Forgot about this. The roadside cafe that was built for this production, and Jonathan Masto regrets not buying it right after filming because he says it's been in about 5 gazillion car commercials since then.
Wow. And that answers our question too about whether it could have been. It could have still been the movie.
It might have been then. You never know.
Right. It could have. I'm going to look into it.
Very similar. We need to look that up.
So similar.
Yeah, look that up. We need to
I'll
look
have to
that
check
up.
that out. Yeah.
Okay, folks. Maybe our next episode, we might have a little news on that. We'll see.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of that.
We shall see. We shall see. Okay. So, critics, and most of these critics I've quoted here before. Sarah Michelle Fetters from MovieFreak.com. Its simplicity is striking, and because the central premise is wholly believable, the sensational and impossible aspects become equally genuine as the film goes along. I get that. And by the way, I have to say, when this movie first started, it's very much like another movie I've seen called The Vanishing.
No,
where this man is literally going through the desert with his girlfriend, and then she goes to the bathroom, and then all of a sudden she disappears. I mean, literally, I thought it was going to be that movie all over again, but it was not. It was not. That movie's totally different. After that is totally different, but I really thought it was going to be the same movie, and it wasn't. Stephen Hunter from the Washington Post. Kurt Russell's lack of energy afflicts the film as much as its director's lack of ideas. Obviously, not one of the praising.
Not liked
critiques.
it as much. Okay,
yeah,
fair enough. All right.
Yeah, and I always like to try to put both sides out there. Eddie Harrison from FilmAuthority.com says. Breakdown deserves an audience by virtue of a no-frills, all-thrills approach to involving and satisfying an audience in 93 minutes flat with no stops for comfort or breaks.
Yeah, Breakdown, no breaks.
No breaks, baby.
I like that.
Okay, scores. IMDb 7.0. Just boom.
Flat 7.0.
I'm like, okay.
Okay, pretty plain.
Rotten Tomatoes, tomato meter 83%.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
Popcorn meter 69%. Little surprised with that.
Okay.
I'm surprised you're a man of the critics this time.
All
That's
right.
surprising.
Go figure.
You're usually a man of the people.
But
Keith, on this one, I am with you, buddy. I'm a man of the critics with you. I liked this one a lot.
Yeah.
Dude, you were on a roll.
Yeah. That's
and also, you're on kind of a theme lately.
What do you mean?
Well, these are all these kind of like thrillers that you've been having me watch lately, like like the last stop in Yuma County, and what was the one we just did with the remember the girl they were at the motel and
Strange Darling.
Yes, Strange Darling. Strange Darling. I mean, I'm this kind of like
that's
thriller kind of thing lately. That's been really fun, man. It's been really fun.
I'm glad you liked it. I do have something. I did find an answer. for the diner.
Oh, yes.
So this, the source is one you might know, the Austin Chronicle.
Oh, hell
They
yeah.
said, it says, yes, the diner and Last Stop in Yuma County from 2023 is the same iconic filming location used as Bell's Diner in the 1997 thriller Breakdown.
No.
Yeah, it says
I'll
it.
be damned.
It is located at the Four Aces Movie Ranch in Palmdale, Lancaster, California.
I'll be damned.
Yep. I knew it. I knew it looked familiar.
I'll
Isn't that crazy?
be damned. That is so crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh, isn't
But,
it
yep.
weird how these things
Sure.
loop back on each other? Oh,
And,
my
like,
God. Keith,
part of your
that's
brain
wild.
recognizes these
That
similarities
is so
and puts
crazy.
it all together.
And we just did that movie.
Wow.
That's so weird.
Yep.
Oh,
Craziness.
my God. That is so. I just got a movie
are the
goosebump.
What are the chances? What are the chances? Good stuff.
Oh my
Good
God! Oh my
times.
God!
I'm so
Okay.
glad you liked it.
Oh
Yeah.
man, Keith, I really enjoyed this one.
Wonderful.
It's one I'm going to go back to.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Oh,
one I'm
that
gonna
makes
go
me
back
happy.
to for sure.
Yeah.
Really fun, and I'm recommending this to everybody. You know, it's
Wonderful.
just really fun. And of course,
Yeah, good
Kurt
one.
Russell, yay!
Hey, not too hard on the eyes, right? Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Classic.
Fred. Yeah. He's not even now, man. He still looks.
He
good.
still looks good. Yeah, he's
Him
aged
and
well.
Goldie, man, they look great.
Power couple still.
They're
after
killing
all
me.
these years.
Them and Stanley Tucci, man, they're all killing me. Okay, so folks, you can find us on Facebook and Instagram and X. You can find our podcast on Apple, Spotify, Amazon Prime, YouTube, wherever you catch your pods, and wherever you catch your pod.
You'll catch
Please
us.
subscribe to us. Yeah, leave us a rating. We'd love to hear from y'all. We really would. Okay, so this is funny because our last episode we were in 1937. This
The Stars
episode we're
Born.
in
Yep,
1997.
Oh,
Our next
yeah.
episode we're going back to 1967.
Okay, hey, we're time hopping.
Yeah, we're time hopping, but in
Like
very specific 30 and 60 year jumps.
I like we're keeping it even though, right? Easy.
Keeping it very easy. Yeah,
Keep it easy.
So our next episode, which will be episode number 250, am I right?
Hey, quarter thousand.
250. I know.
Quarter
Episode
thousand.
250. We are going to 1967 to the film To Sir with Love, directed by
Sir
James Clavell.
with
And
Love.
joining us will be our good buddy James Huddleston.
James is back. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
James will be back with us. We'll be
Sweet.
talking about To Sir with Love,
Yeah.
a movie that was part of what put the seed in my brain to become a teacher.
Really?
Yes.
What?
I'm just going to say that right here and let you stew on that a little bit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, really did it. It planted the seed. That's all I'm going to say, and we'll talk more about that.
Keep
next
that in
time.
mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
looking forward to
until
it.
then, my friends, I'm Jay Bullington,
And I'm Keith Carcino.
and y'all keep watching movies.
Bye-bye. 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 Okay. Bye-bye. Okay.